Alright guys, day 6. Gene Wells again. What's the sum of the diameter of Pluto and Neptune? So sum means add. That means to add together. So we're going to add Pluto and Neptune. Well, Pluto's right here. And Neptune's right above it, right there. So 4.96 times 10 to the 7th. I'm going to write those two down. 4.96 times 10 to the 7. I'm adding that to 2.3 times 10 to the 6th. First thing I notice, not the same power of 10. I'm going to leave the larger one alone, so I'm going to leave my 4.96 times 10 to the 7. I want to change this second one, make this 10 to the 7, so it's the same. I made this 10 to the 6 larger, so make the 2.3 smaller, make it 0.23. And now I can add them because I have the same power of 10. If I scroll up here a little bit, I'm going to add my 4.9 plus 0.23, placeholder 0 there, so I'm going to have a 3, 9 and 2 is 11, carry the 1. So I've got 5.13, and don't forget our power of 10 was 10 to the 7th power. The answer is 5.13 times 10 to the 7th power.
Alright guys, for number 6, it says, how much larger is the diameter of Earth than the diameter of Mars? And when you see the question, how much larger, you need to think subtraction, right? Like if I were to say, how much older is Mr. Wells compared to Mr. G, what you have to think of is subtracting. Alright, so I'm going to take the diameter of Earth, which is right here, 1.28 times 10 to the 7th, and the diameter of Mars, which is right below it. Alright, and I can see already that the power of 10 are not the same. Alright, so let me rewrite these real quick. So let's see, 1.28 times 10 to the 7th minus 6.79 times 10 to the 6th. Alright, I'm going to keep my larger number, which is 1.28 times 10 to the 7th. Still keeping that subtraction. I want to change this so that it has the same exponent, which is 10 to the 7th. And since I'm going from larger to smaller by one hop, I need to make one hop that way. So now it's going to be 0.679 times 10 to the 7th. And now that I both have the same exponent, I can just line them up and subtract. So let's see, we got 1.28, and I'm going to do my 0.679, subtract those, get my placeholder as 0, and let's just do these real quick. Alright, so 0 is going to change to 10, 8 is going to change to 7, 10 minus 9 is 1, 7 minus 7 is 0, 2 I can't do, so I got to borrow, change that to 0, change that to 12, 12 minus 6 is 6, so now I have 0.601 times 10 to the 7th. Now, a red flag should automatically come up. Is this in scientific notation? It is not. Alright, so I need to move that decimal point right here, make it hop to the right. Alright, so now it's 6.01 times 10 to the, well, if I went from small to big, I got to go big to small, so make that 10 to the 6th.